How about my dearest YouTube friends? Today we are in a new video. In this case, we are going to explain the secondary missions. Well, in reality, it is a secondary mission, only it is the 5 Phoenix, and we will also have the Women of Power event that I am going to explain to you for which buff you want to vote and everything, but the important thing is the secondary mission. Explain it so that you know how it works. You see how simple it is because we are going to read the message. As always, the Phoenix Force is there. Speaking of the battle, and you only have until April 9th to see if you can fight the flames, and the following events we have the 5 Phoenix, which is the side mission as such. The multiverse chaos of the superior battle has shared the dark power of Phoenix with other powerful characters, and now it's up to the aspirant to redirect this fiery force each week. During this event, you will have to face another member of the 5 Phoenix when you choose a path-triggered trap nodes that will impact your final boss battle of the missions. How will you manage this calamity? The Cosmic, the fights you choose, will seal any quiet destiny because we explain it later. Then we have a special individual event, which is the Individual Spark event. It will allow you to access the maps of the 5 Phoenix by granting Ash icons when using Champions of the Saga tag to win fights in any game mode. Let's remember that the new saga has begun, which is called the Phoenix Saga, and we have a new incognito that you are going to see later. Okay, single event from Flame to Moth gives you rewards for using Phoenix, Cyclops, Blue, Cyclops, Red, Emafrost, more Magic Colossus to win fights in any game mode except practice mode. We'll see about that later. Special individual objectives by completing the new map of the 5 Phoenix every week to earn points in the individual objective. Thermal signature that will reward you with exclusive titles, profile photos, and much more. Finally, we have the monthly crystal. We are going to first explain the secondary mission, which is the important thing, and then we leave with the From Women to Power event. Okay, so basically, what do we have to be doing here? We have the Sarcophagus side mission, which is week 1, which is called Utopia Resumption. But basically, we have to complete a series of individual missions that we have around here. We have the one called the Moth Flame, and we have the Spark one. But the important one is the Spark one, friends, because, well, in fact, you're already fine. So to speak, the remodeling of Phoenix, which is not yet available in the game but will be in the future. And basically here, how do we get this? Well, they basically win fights using the characters with the saga tag. Any type of fights, whether in battlegrounds, in alliance war, in gestas, in missions as such, are going to be giving us, because those accesses basically per week are going to be giving us 1, 2, 3, and 4 accesses, and this is going to be unlocked for the next week. Let's go. We are going to have 5 weeks, let's remember, then we have to complete those 4 to be able to get this one, which is the Cinderella icon. That with that we will be able to open the secondary mission of the 5 Phoenix that we have here, which in this case, well, it seems that the boss is the very powerful Namor. We have the 5 Phoenix here, and in this case, friends, the level 5 threat is what we have to carry out, because friends, it is very important that this improvement of Cinderella, so to speak, well, what are we going to spend on this case? Well, I don't have any added equipment, but if I give us Ensatra, you're going to see how in this case, if we start it, those little calls are going to be wasted. Okay, you're already seeing how right now we don't have any claims, but hey, do you think it's a failure? Oh no, look, yes, here it is. Here we have the failed one, so we can complete it 100%. You are already seeing that we have 2 little paths. We have Animorph for boss, and the red node is that it has a trap node that is going to be placed in the boss. Okay, it's a modality that Kavan has already brought us in other side missions, which is actually quite easy and entertaining. Okay, what we haven't seen are the prizes they have, because this secondary mission, so that you can see it, we are going to see the threat 1 level 5, which in the end is the one that is the most goal. And basically for the explorer, they are going to be giving us 20 for grade 2 primordial, 2 crystals off. The grade 6 out of 5 class and a profile image is valid in this case, since previewing the characters are also random. In this case, I don't know why it has appeared and now they don't appear. And so to speak, the rewards appear here. Okay, in this case, they should appear at the top as we have seen before. Oh, right, because I haven't started it, so they're not randomized, so to speak. No, they're the same. Okay, nothing happens, and I'm already seeing that we can't be getting a mystery, or we can't be getting the monthly crystal shards. What else do we have as missions? Well, in the individual rentals, and we also have Polia as a flame, that here we already have the rough prizes. What the hell are you saying? The side mission doesn't bring any stupid prizes. Yes, friends are here. How do we get together? He basically wins fights with the aforementioned characters. In this case, we have to win with Phoenix, with Jean Grey, with Cyclops, Blue with Cyclops, Red with Hemaphore, with Love, Colossus, or Magic. With that, we can be achieving, because all these prizes are going to be unlocked little by little. In this case, we have grade 4 alpha, we have 4007 chipmunks of the Titan 7-star chipmunks, and a generic 6-star awakening gem, which by the way, we have a hell of a lot. And with these friends, the mission would end, the secondary mission. Although we also have in the special event, okay, we will have to complete the secondary mission of this week's 5 Phoenix 4 times in threat level 5, and they will be giving us the shields of the monthly crystal to open in the end. It's worth remembering that they are still knights, and let's hope that in the future they will laugh those rewards, because the truth is they are quite bad. Okay, and with this I would be done. Now yes, the secondary mission is worth remembering that only the maximum can be done. The difficulty that you can make, in this case also the level 5 threat, because those little calls that you were seeing before are going to be spent, and now yes, we are going for the other event as such, which in this case I have to tell you that there is a code that was, I don't remember what the code was called, you will have it in the description. I think it was Rogue Palo Air, okay? And in this case, they will be giving us, when purchasing the store, they are giving us a title that they call us Relaxed Like a Villain, and they are giving us 13 votes. Pikara's revelation is valid to be able to vote for the reelaboration, so I recommend that you give it if you want to see voting for Rogue's subscription as a buzz. But hey, first I am also going to give you the information about these 20 women in power, that by the way you are already seeing what we have here. And as we celebrate International Women's Day, we're pleased to offer some fun challenges, rewards, and highlights from the women building and fighting in the battle. We have the vote for character revelation. We are going to regulate a character's abilities, adjust their values to give them a new kit. Stay tuned. In this case, we have to be able to choose Squirrel Girl, Morningstar, Joy, Next Midnight, Wolverine, X-23, Rogue, and Invisible Woman. In this case, I make, so to speak, my speech that I want Rogue Buffiada, okay? Be sure to keep an eye out for these magnificent creators on social networks, forums, and live broadcasts, and they will also hand out promotional codes that will help you vote for their characters while earning exclusive user titles. A follow-up of the relationship votes. We have a kingdom event that we are now going to see, where it is also where we will find a special power women's revelation selector attached to this message that will block your main revelation vote throughout the event. This will activate an individual objective, a special daily link to your choice, where regulation votes will be the rewards that will in turn grant objective points in this kingdom event. Specific characters. These objectives will begin to be generated the day after your selection during the event. Follow the community's progress. End your own through the objectives and demonstrate how hard you are fighting for your choice. In addition, you will also find a Woman of Power reward bonus, a special daily individual objective that will reward you for using all of the aforementioned characters in battle. These rewards also have to cast additional votes for any of the characters at the revelation, in addition to offering exclusive profile pictures and titles. Be sure to make the most of all these union objectives and their rewards. Not only will you help choose the next relationship, but that will allow you to earn up to 10 objective rewards in all event objectives. Kingdom, with a total of 400 ruins and 10 Nexus crystals adjusted to your progression. For more information about the event and about the biggest creators, YK Vamers who work behind the scenes play below. Basically, they are giving us the selector here from where you want to vote for the character. They're giving us a profile picture and they're giving us all the characters from 2 and 3. Stars from what we are seeing that in theory the next Midnight Jubilo Rogue is going to be regulated, so I am going to claim it, and in this case I am going to select the character that I have told you before that I want Rogue to be the one who is snorted. Here we have Jubilo, next Midnight Wolverine, Chop. Here we have it, I want to Chop, friends. I really like the character, as you have seen live. It is a very old character at the end of the X-Men and I love the character, so please friends, vote for Rogue. In this case I vote for my friend Rogue, and we have her there in the selector of women. Okay, now I do. Where do we have the rest of the stuff? Well friends, we have it in individual elements and it is called Lama Polilo. No, we have already explained that. La Chispa is not worth it. Well, perfect, it is in the kingdom event, and we have all the trackers of the reworks here. Okay, at the moment we have Morningstar, Squirrel Girl, Jubilo, Proxima, Midnight, Mujer, Invisible, X-23, and Rogue, which in this case I have taken is Sarog, which seems to be winning by a lot. as I have voted, well, in this case, we will have this crystal selector that we are going to see what selector it is, and those 40 runes that are very good for content. And in this case, the selector is a little effective. I suppose not. I don't know if there must have been a mistake here or something, but they're giving us links to the gentleman. I am brave that the truth is worthless. And well, we already have individual events. Well, I think we can select a few more things. Look, we have that special daily event that we basically have to win 5 matches in any game mode with the characters that I just told you that I just dived, and basically we can be getting well more votes for the character that we want, which in this case for me it would be Rogue herself. So for example, also, well, select if you like Rogue and you like Wolver X23, well, you can give Rogue at the beginning and you can give Wolver X23 now. Okay, in this case they are also giving you a pretty cool profile image for each character, and they are also giving us a special title. Okay, with that we'll have to kill and friends. Well, it would be. This would be the explanation for both the 5 Phoenix side mission and the women's event itself. What did you like about the video? Suggestion you are, and see you in other videos. Bye bye.